In the high-stakes arena of the open ocean, the swordfish, Xiphias gladius, also known as the broadbill or gladiator, reigns as a solitary titan. While other apex predators rely on collective hunting or brute force, the swordfish is the sole biological representative of the family Xiphiidae, making it a unique evolutionary outlier in a sea of similar-looking billfish like marlin and sailfish. The defining feature of this predator is its sword, a flattened, bone-like rostrum that can reach lengths of up to 3 feet. Contrary to ancient myths of underwater duels, this weapon is not designed for stabbing. Impaling a 100-pound prey would tether the swordfish to a thrashing victim, shattering its own rostrum or snapping its neck due to the immense drag and kinetic force. Instead, the swordfish uses its bill as a high-speed slashing bat. It charges into schools of squid or mackerel at highway speeds, violently whipping its head from side to side. This motion transforms the bill into a blunt force instrument that shatters spines and a razor-sharp blade that dices flesh. By disabling multiple victims in a single pass, the swordfish can casually turn back to consume the immobile prey whole. The transition from juvenile to adult is a process of radical shedding to maximize predatory efficiency. While baby swordfish are born with a mouth full of aggressive, sharp teeth, they lose every single tooth upon reaching adulthood. The sword becomes their primary tool for processing food into swallowable pieces. To eliminate underwater drag, they shed the scales that cover their younger bodies, resulting in a smooth, hydrodynamic skin that allows for faster sword strikes. These are not delicate creatures. An adult can weigh up to 1,000 pounds, providing the muscular torque necessary to swing a heavy bill through the resistance of deep-sea water. The swordfish is one of the few predators capable of engaging the giant squid, Architeuthis ducks, in the lightless depths. While a swordfish weighs approximately 1,000 pounds, its squid prey often weighs around 500 pounds, a much closer fight than the lopsided battles between sperm whales and squid. Swordfish do not aim for the squid's core. They use their bills to systematically sever and amputate the squid's tentacles, physically disarming their opponent before finishing the kill. Swordfish exhibit a biological directive of grow or die. Hatching at only a few millimeters long and completely transparent, they must outgrow everything in the ocean instantly. They grow faster than almost any other vertebrate, reaching full adult size in just 4 years. This rapid development fuels a state of permanent territorial rage and pure madness. Documented reports show swordfish charging steelboats, ramming multi-ton oil rigs, and attacking deep-sea submersibles thousands of feet down. Because of their massive caloric requirements, 2 adult swordfish cannot hunt in the same area without eradicating the local ecosystem. They are intensely lonely, actively avoiding their own kind to prevent calorie theft. Despite their dominance, the life of a gladiator is short. Most males barely survive 10 years, often falling victim to microscopic gill parasites that compromise their oxygen intake and slow their hunting speed. In the end, the very hyperaggression and caloric burn that make them apex predators eventually degrade their bodies, proving that in the deep ocean, absolute power comes at an absolute cost. Despite their dominance, the life of a gladiator is short. Most males barely survive 10 years, often falling victim to microscopic gill parasites that compromise their oxygen intake and slow their hunting speed. In the end, the very hyperaggression and caloric burn that make them apex predators eventually degrade their bodies, proving that in the deep ocean, absolute power comes at an absolute cost.